Steffi Sturt824 asked, "Will you ditch your deadbeat boyfriend for me?" Sorry, Steph. I love you to death, and you're his cousin, so you got the good genes. You look pretty awesome, but I kind of like guys. Sorry. What inspires you to write so much? Weird as it may seem, pain. My writing is pretty dark. Music inspires me to write a lot. It's what I'm listening to. My music is kind of dark as well. It depends on who I'm listening to, I guess. Um, but I mean, just the world around me and the hurt and the pain and the things that you read and things that you see. Society, definitely. Differences. And it's pretty much just feelings and how you perceive them. And I like to make my writing like grab the reader's attention and make them really think of what they're doing or think about what's being said. So I don't know. I guess mostly music. I think people say music, society, and pain. Besides your boyfriend, who are some people you can trust with anything? My sister. Yeah, my sister. You know, we talk about most things. I mean, we pretty much know each other's secrets, so that's good. Lizzie, Mariah, they know all my secrets. They know about my drama with Hunter and everything, and everything before I dated him, and how nervous I was to tell him how I felt. So, Trisha, definitely. I tell her everything. I rant to her about the stupidest shit. She probably gets really tired of me. Um, I can trust Griffin with most stuff, but not everything. He knows what his birthday gift is, though, so hopefully he hasn't told him yet. I can trust you, obviously. We've gotten pretty close the past couple days, or weeks, or however long it is we've been talking. So that's really nice. But that's pretty much it. I don't really get really close to a bunch of people and trust a bunch of people, but definitely those people. I know I can trust with everything, and my parents for the most part. But there's some stuff that I hide from them, obviously, because it'd be weird telling them every single thing. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you? That's a good question. I don't really know, honestly. I still want to get my piercings and my tattoos, which I'll have to wait until I'm like in college to do it because my parents are like, "Oh yeah, we're not doing that. We're not paying for you, blah blah." Blah. So that's annoying. Um, but I mean, and I'm not afraid of everyone judging me. So that's the thing is, I'm not usually really all that afraid of um, what people think about me. I think I might wear different clothing sometimes. Not like a different style, but maybe I might wear tighter clothing, like loose, like tighter fitted, more fitted shirts, not like skanky stuff. And I'd feel more comfortable wearing a bikini because I know people wouldn't be judging me for how I look. So, I mean, there's nothing really that I want to do differently. I don't know. That's a good question. Hmm. I might realize makeup if people weren't like society wasn't so judgmental. I mean, I know people are like, "Oh, you look so pretty without it," and honestly, I like makeup. You know, I like being able to put on eyeliner and mascara. So I might wear less makeup. I might wear more makeup if I knew people wouldn't judge me. I don't know yet. Which is worse, failing or never trying? Definitely never trying. Because if you fail, at least you can say you tried and you got experience. If you never try, you'll never know. Are you holding on to something you need to let go of? Physically, no, I'm holding on to Hunter Bear. But like literally or something? No, this is literally. Figuratively, uh, probably a couple friends and a couple things in the past. I know I'm still kind of holding on to the fact that my ex-boyfriend hit me. You know, I'm still upset about that, but I wouldn't say I'm mad at him about it anymore. You know, I let it blow over, and I know there are people like my friends who are still pissed off about it. But there's also some friends that I need to let go of, and I mean, it's really hard to just let go of a friend and just push them aside. So yeah, probably a couple of things, but for the most part, no, I'm pretty good about letting things go when I need to. And she said, "I love you," and I love you too, Steffi. Down the rabbit hole, bunch of questions. If you could make one celebrity disappear or go away forever, who would it be? It's a three-way tie between Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, and Taylor Swift. I don't like any of them. They annoy me. I don't like their music. I'm tired of seeing them in the tabloids and the magazines. And it's gotten to the point where, you know, people can be like, "Oh, then don't read about it." It's like, okay, well, that'd be great if they weren't all over the place. I mean, seriously, when they're all over the place, you can't avoid seeing something about them, and it's getting so ridiculous. I don't really care about what any of them are doing. I don't want to know about it, and I'm pretty sure there's a majority of people who feel the same way. Um, if you could learn another language, which one would you choose to learn? Well, I'm learning German in school, which is fun. It's the smallest language program that is at our school. There's also French, German, French, Spanish, and Latin. I don't want to take those because it's too mainstream, you know. Everyone does stuff. You know, German program is the smallest. It's nice. We have only one teacher, like compared to the other languages, who have about 3 or 4 teachers per language. Um, but if I had a big wide range, I'd either choose Russian or Italian because I think they're beautiful and I'd love to learn them. So, if you had a time machine, which decade would you choose to travel to? That's a good question. Decade? We're talking about like the 90s. I don't know if there's one I would want to travel to. Maybe the 20s. That'd be kind of cool. But just time era in general, I would love to go back to the late 1800s, like or the Victorian era or something. I think that'd be awesome. I loved everything about the Victorian era. It's beautiful, artistic. I love to wear one of those big dresses too. That's probably one of the main reasons is I would like to wear one of those big dresses. But yeah. So, which one celebrity would you like to trade places with for one day? I don't know. I'm pretty content with not being famous. I love it, but whatever. I think probably Hayley Williams of Paramore. She's pretty cool. She seems pretty awesome. I'd love to have her voice. She's got a fantastic voice. Um, she's not hounded by the media, which would be awesome. Because I do like attention to a certain degree, but I don't want to be like chased by people. Like I would hate being Miley Cyrus for a day. That would suck. Um, so yeah, probably Hayley Williams. She's pretty awesome. She seems pretty cool. So yeah. Do you prefer dark chocolate or milk chocolate? Milk chocolate. I have a sweet tooth. Dark chocolate's a little too bitter for me, but I do like it depending on what it's in or what it's on. I can't just eat it by itself though. Would you rather visit the UK or Australia? I'd rather visit Australia. I love Australia. It seems really cool. It's not really bad Australian accent. Don't laugh at me. My dad's been there. He said it's pretty awesome. I've been to the UK, so going to Australia would just be pretty cool. And we have family friends there, so yeah. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Well, it kind of changes. It's like my favorite color. It's never really the same. At the moment, it's blackberry. It's really awesome, and I also really like coffee ice cream too, and cookies and cream. So there you go. What's your favorite dessert? Key lime pie cheesecake. Anything that really has key lime in it. Well, maybe not anything, but I've had key lime cupcakes. Those are pretty cool. Key lime pie is amazing. Key lime pie cheesecake is so good. I don't know. I like it a lot, and a lot of people don't, but I think it's so good. And what's your favorite book? Unwind by Neil Shusterman. I talked about that in my last blog, I think, but I'll give you a little quick rundown. It's about kids who are going to send to these unwind camps, and basically you can get sent there by your parents if they want to have you unwound, which pretty much means that surgeons take apart your body parts and they can be reused. Like if someone's in a car accident and they need a new arm, they can take your arm and give it to them, and they can just go about their merry lives. So it's a really good book. It follows a couple of different characters, and I really recommend it. Neil Shusterman's an amazing author. I love every single book of his that I've read. So yeah, definitely read that. Check that out. And last question, the Cowboy 2010 asked who your top 5 favorite Xangans and why. Definitely Trish. She's amazing. I can tell her anything. I love her to death. We are so close, and I'd love to meet her one day, which we're going to do one day. We're going to organize, I don't know when, an East Coast Xanga meetup, and it'll be fantastic. So yeah. Summer, I love her. She's so sweet. We didn't really get along at first, because I pulled up a post, I think, or a pulse, and she didn't really agree with it, and I was like, oh, she probably thinks I'm a huge bitch, whatever. But now that we've talked and messaged a couple times, we're really close, and it's pretty cool. Steffi Sturt, love her to death. Not just because she's my boyfriend's cousin, but because she's awesome and I can get along with her. She makes me think of myself. I don't mean that in a vain way. I don't know, she reminds me of me, and I remind her of her. She said, you know, we have so much in common. It's kind of scary. So so yeah, definitely her. Um, I Live Strong, Nick, he's amazing. He's funny. He made these awesome layouts. You have to check out his page, just by the way. Um, he's gonna be making a couple new ones, so I would ask him for one or recommend his posts about it and stuff. Just saying. No, but he's an awesome guy. He's a lot of fun. He's really, really nice. I don't think he has a mean bone in his body. I've never ever seen him be anything other than 1,000,000% nice. He's always got a nice comment to say to somebody, so it's nice. And Kevin, we don't talk that much anymore because he's rarely ever online, which is kind of making me mad because I miss talking to him. But he's really chill, and we get along really well, and I can talk to him about pretty much anything as well. So yeah, that's it. So I really enjoyed doing this. It took me a little while to get it done because I did it yesterday night, but I had to redo it because I kind of got it messed up, and like I ended up like deleting half of it when I was trying to move it into storage. So I'm not really very tech savvy, in case you couldn't tell. So I finally got it over with, and it's done. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions or concerns or comments or whatever, you can put them in the little comment box. If you want to get closer to me and maybe make it on the next list of my top 5 Xangans, you can go and add me on MSN. It's blackmusicsecrets@hotmail.com. And if you can't understand me saying that, you can go to my profile, and it's in the little thing about my contact information. So yeah, I hope you guys liked viewing this. I liked making it, and have a good rest of your week. Love you guys.